Hello everyone, I'm going to give you a short demonstration of my security scorecard. So this entire dashboard is for my security scorecard purpose, and it has different tiles which will show you different kind of metrics. Especially there are charts which will tell you the trend across the month, trend across a particular time frame. We have KPI tiles which will show you a aggregated number. We have grid view which will tell you each and every entry in detail. Grid view is simply just a table. We have information about tickets created each day, creation date along with the time frame, how many tickets have been created. We have again a KPI tile talking about total number of vulnerabilities which went out of SLA. Again, there's a grid view which also talks about the vulnerability tickets which are over SLA, different kind of tickets, their status category, priority, creation date, due date. Again, I'm using due date for for calculating over SLA. Again, I'm also displaying days overdue. Assignee ID are currently stored in as hash value, right? So I mean, it's not very helpful. Again, the issue link is the API key which I used to fetch the information, but then we also have the browsable link. So a lot of tickets currently do not have their browsable link, but if you have a browsable link, then by simply visiting on this link you will be able to view the ticket. So let's talk about each and every tile one by one. So every tile, so the first tile is GitHub activity by team. Again, it talks about teams, um, average PR per engineer, average time to merge, GitHub pull request ID, employee count, right? And this across rippling, all the teams which are across rippling. Again, individual contribution of every employee across rippling. This is, by the way, the total lines of code which has been contributed by each and every employee. Again, vulnerabilities over SLA, all the tickets which went over SLA, all the data which I was able to scrape for a vulnerability ticket, I am displaying it here. The KPI tile which talks about the the total KPI number. Tickets created each day talks about all the tickets which has been created each day. Vulnerabilities in progress talks about all the vulnerability tickets which are currently in progress, but they have no assignee. So no assignee. Now let's talk about again we have a KPI tile. Again, it shows the aggregated number. Create trend chart. This is for the total vulnerability tickets created across all the teams by all the teams across rippling. So this is the create trend chart. Due in week. Um, it is a vulnerability ticket which are still due in 1 week, and again 2 week, 3 week, 4 week. And now we have three scoring system. We have three metrics. I have custom formulas which have been used to calculate each one of these. SLA compliance is basically um, it ranks how teams are performing with respect to adhering to their SLA date. assignment coverage, how many vulnerability tickets, what's the ratio of vulnerability tickets which has been assigned and which have not been assigned. So we can literally say 67% of vulnerability tickets have been assigned. Resolution speech. Um, I mean, again, it is the percentage which talks about how fast, if on an average, a ticket is resolved by a team. Now, please note that we had the all of these custom reports can follow a particular filter, and these filters can be configured from this portion. So we can have custom filters, we can select our custom filters, we can add our custom filters. I can choose any filter from let's say if I'm adding company, I can add company filter. I can add assignee filter. I mean, again, assignee IT filter, and simply I can add it here. I can also tune how each which custom object should um, fit with which filter. Here is right. And how are we calculating each and every data? So for that we have custom SQL queries. So I'm running SQL queries for each and every transformation. I have filter um, Jira data, which is the custom object, is the main source of truth, the main source of data, and uh, the filter company ID ensures that I'm only querying my own company, only rippling native data. Project key, and these are all the engineering departments, engineering project keys. Availability, ticket, current date, and this everything. This